What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to hop on and kind of give a rundown of how my first week of PTA school went. I survived my first week of PTA school, so that's good. And I had a few moments where I was like, oh boy, I don't feel as confident as I thought I would, but it's just a start. There's a lot more to learn and a lot more to experience. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little idea of what we did the first week. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. I began the week, it was Monday through Friday this past week, and first we kind of got oriented with how the structure of the classes were going to be. Obviously syllabus, rundown. Sorry, I'm getting notifications. Syllabus, class schedules, stuff like that. Just trying to kind of get oriented with what to expect within each class. So I have two classes this semester. I have anatomy and kinesiology and intro to physical therapy interventions. So those two classes are both, I think, 5.5 credit hours. And then I also have a medical terminology class that was added because I didn't take one that was sufficient enough with their credit requirements. So I have to retake that. But I have two classes and they are taking up a lot of time already, so it's just going to continue on throughout the semester. I go Monday through Friday, and I am either there from 8 till 11:50 or 8 to 1:15. So there's a few hours that you are in lecture and then you go into lab. So lecture typically is about an hour, a little over an hour maybe, and then you go into lab for 3 to 4 hours. And lab is, it's laid back. You are working on trying to just practice your skills and apply them from what you've learned in lecture. So lab has been going really good. We this week have learned about some bony structures. We've learned about the hip and the femur or the thigh bone. We've learned all of the most important points of the hip bone and the femur, and we are palpating. We are starting to palpate. We've dug right into that. We have palpated on other partners and we've palpated on ourselves, stuff like that. And that's one thing that I have kind of realized that I'm gonna have to learn and just stick with it and practice, because palpation is a skill and it is something that is very easy to, kind of get lost in what to do. So as long as you know your anatomy, then you should be okay. But anyways, so we did a lot of palpation and I can't wait to continue doing that. But we also there was like the first day of class, I get nervous when I go in the front of the class. Like, I'm kind of comfortable now. I've been in college for a long time, so I should, be comfortable talking in a group of people or in front of a class. But every single time I have to get up in the front of the class and perform something or say something, I get so shaky and I swallow my words. But it ended up being fine. We had to go up to the front of the class and kind of work through a scenario of you being the therapist and then another partner being the patient. So you had to explain, like, it's called AIDET. So AIDET. So acknowledge, introduce, duration, explanation, and thank you. So you had to acknowledge the patient, introduce yourself and talk about your therapy session, how long it's going to take, and then you have to explain what you're doing or what you plan on doing for that session, and then you have to thank them, obviously. So we had to play the scenario out in front of the class, and I seemed pretty comfortable doing it. I guess other students thought I seemed comfortable, so I think that comes a lot with me working in an outpatient clinic already. So me being able to get that experience with talking and stuff like that. But I have a lot more to work on to get comfortable talking to other people, strangers, potential patients in the future, stuff like that. So yeah, we did a few different things this week, and I think the first week is all focused on the hip we're working on, and we'll gradually work our way down, hip, knee, ankle, you know, etc. So we've just focused on one area today or this week, and I'm excited. So I've been really trying to get organized too. Like I've been walking around like a chicken with my head cut off because I am trying to get all these papers printed out in the right folders, and maybe I'll do a video of like how to, you know, organize your work, your paperwork and your studies. So if you want that, then just go ahead and comment down below if you want that. But anyways, I think that's it for this video. So if you have any questions or any ideas for future videos, then let me know.